So the next one's from oh, good. This is a good one. It says Kevin Gilroy says subject is blame Joe. Since Konnan talked about Ring of Honor, it's really been one big nothing burger month after month. Guys are getting paid, and younger wrestlers are getting the chance to learn more in the right. That's the only positive that I can say about Ring of Honor. What I want to know from you guys is, do you think that Samoa Joe being the top guy for the new Ring of Honor is helping them? I'm a fan of him, but visually he's not in great shape. His age is starting to show, and really nothing new is coming from him. Ring of Honor business is not growing at all. Do you think guys like Joe being a main focus of Ring of Honor is holding him back? Joe should not be in Ring of Honor. He should be on Dynamite in the AEW show. Ring of Honor is a dead bro. Nobody watches that. I don't know why Tony bought that. It's like all the people he has on his roster that they don't do anything with. They throw in that show and nobody sees them. Nobody watches it. Joe is far more valuable on the AEW. I thought he was supposed to be in a program with Punk. What happened to that?
Did they kill that off after a couple weeks?
I guess. Cody, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I think I'm thinking one of two things. I think he thought, okay, I can monetize a Ring of Honor. I think he puts Ring of Honor people on all three shows, but I don't think anybody cares. Samoa Joe is one of the faces of Ring of Honor, so that's why I put the title on him. Now he has to give it to somebody and give him the rub, but you're giving the rub to somebody on a show nobody really cares about or watches. The show everybody cares about is Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? But he's probably making money off of it. And I'm assuming he was probably a Ring of Honor fan. And here's another thing off his bucket list. Now I own it. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like if you had enough money, Glenn.
Yes.
You had enough money and you could buy, a team that you grew up watching. You know what I'm saying? You got the money, you can do whatever you want.
Whatever you want to do.
Right. So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Do you think Tony Khan is like listening to criticism of stuff that he wants to do with his money and thinking like, okay, I'm going to listen to these people, and I'm not going to do it?
No.
Why would he? Right.
You know what Tony reminds me of, bro? I'm sorry, Joe.
You're good.
He reminds me of, I don't know if you ever read this comic book or saw the thing. Do you remember this guy called Richie Rich?
Yeah. Richie Rich.
Right, like that. Like he grew up rich, probably maybe had a servant.
For example, white privilege.
Right, was chauffeured everywhere.
Right.
So, grew up on a yacht with his dad, talking with millionaire friends, going to cool places that nobody ever see. So that's a billionaire's lifestyle, bro.
Yeah, I think the problem with Ring of Honor, like I said before, and D, I have that article up for you when you want to read it. It's just that Tony, as a big Ring of Honor fan, he took out 5-6 Ring of Honor guys to immediately start AEW. He's obviously a fan, and to me, he took the Ring of Honor style of match and everything and just made it into AEW. So there's no reason for Ring of Honor. AEW is already Ring of Honor, right? It's the same thing, just a different ring apron.
That's a good point.